Hello, everyone, and welcome back in to the Three View. Today, we are joined by Austin Ice Bats head coach Kirk Golden. How's it going today?
Good. How you doing?
Awesome. Thanks for joining us today. Really means a lot. So
Sure
we'll
thing.
we'll kick things off. So the 2023-24 season was your first season with the Ice Bats organization. Kind of reflect on that season for us.
It was great to be in the same league. I'd been coaching in the Frontier Division the previous years out in Great Falls and Butte, so it was nice to be in the excuse me, same league but a different division. A little different weather, so it kind of changed the landscape of things, made bus trips a little easier at times. But yeah, no, it's great to be dealing in the same league, but we have little things are different down in the South. We usually do 3 game sets instead of 2 game sets, so just little things like that.
Yeah, and as we look at your team from last year, you had a relatively young team with only four age-out players. Do you plan on having a majority of them back for this season, or do you kind of plan on for more of a rebuild?
We're still waiting on a few. We expect to get a good amount back. We
Mhm.
really want those guys who are chasing tier 2 opportunities. So there are some that might have some opportunities somewhere. So we're still kind of waiting on our total amount. But yeah, we have a good amount of guys that can come back, and we want the guys that have that mentality that we want. That's kind of more about the we instead of the me. So we've done a good job bringing the guys that we want back, and definitely excited for the additions as well.
Awesome. And, talking about having a younger team, what do you think are the benefits of recruiting players that have multiple years left of junior eligibility?
I think it's great. So there's some young, talented guys. You have a little more time and opportunity to help them find that right mindset and that work ethic to make that jump to tier 2. And so yeah, there's a little bit more time and opportunity, and it's really fulfilling to be able to open those for the guys. So it's sometimes with younger guys, you might not be as mentally strong as they might be the next year. So that's another one of those skills that we're trying to bring to our guys. And when guys can keep it even keel, that just helps them play their game well. Sometimes young players, all players for that matter, sometimes can get a little high when things are going good. And then
Mhm.
if things are going bad, can get real low. And so it's all about managing emotions and only controlling what you can control. So when we're able to help guys with that, that really opens up more opportunity for them to make that jump. And when they have 1 or 2 more years left, coaches see that they've gone from here to there. It really opens up those things for them.
Yeah, absolutely. And then going back to last season, what are some positives that you hope to build on with your new group coming in?
I thought we had some good positives from last year. Kind of had to build from the ground up, but I thought we
Mhm.
did a good job in making a good foundation, and we're gonna build upon that. I really liked how our season ended last year. We made some changes with staff and brought in some players who had some great leadership qualities and are now moving on to college hockey. So we're real happy that we moved our age outs on to college hockey, and those guys were able to kind of instill a good work ethic for our guys that are able to return. And yeah, looking forward to continued growth and cooperation with our local youth program and local businesses. And that's only
Mhm.
going to create more and more momentum and excitement for putting fans in the stands.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, as we look forward, to this upcoming year, we've seen a handful of player signings on social media. Talk to us about some of the players that you're excited to bring in.
Yeah, we're real excited. I thought we've done a really good job this off season recruiting and building our squad. There are a couple local players that left and went AAA and developed elsewhere, and we're real happy to have them back in the Austin area. Guys like Gavin Morris, his brother Garrett Morris, another local guy that's come back is Aiden DeLuna. So yeah, the guys have developed and now come back and gonna they're not older guys yet, but I think they're definitely going to help our team. And I think our team got better in the cage on the blue line, and definitely added some firepower up front. So we're definitely looking forward to what we have going. We also are real happy about our acquisition of Daniel Sana. I
Mhm.
think he's going to have a breakout year. We also bringing in a dynamic check forward in Ilya Bierczuk, which I think will be great with the momentum of Czech winning the world championship and all that stuff. So that'll be
Mhm.
fun. It's always fun to bring in different types of players and from around the world, and everyone has that same hockey mentality. So when you guys give a bunch of guys in the locker room, it doesn't necessarily matter where they're from if they can bond together. And we're looking to get all our guys to really buy in this year, and that's we're really excited that everyone that we have brought in and is committed does have that buy-in mentality, and we're real excited to make some noise.
And so you played not only in the NHL, but you also played NCAA D3 as well. How do you think that helps you in terms of, helping these players get to the next level?
I went through the process myself, so I know what the kids are feeling. I know what the families are going through. So I think it's good for me to give them some insight. And, of course, the hockey world gets smaller and smaller the farther you go. So I do have all those contacts and those levels, and I know what those coaches are looking for and know what can help or hurt guys' status of moving on to that next level. So it's everything we do is for a reason, and everything we do prepares them to play at those higher levels. And you need to be a little more professional the higher and the higher you go. Just more detail oriented. So it's I like to pass on what I've learned from many great coaches and teammates that I've played with, and so yeah, it's great to pass those things on, and just want to help our guys, get those opportunities as well.
Yeah, and going off of those opportunities, you had 8 players, be able to practice with the Corpus Christi Ice Rays of the North American League this season. Talk about that experience and, helping those players get those opportunities.
Yeah, it's great for our guys to be able to go and skate with guys at their tier 2 level. So yeah, it was fantastic with 8 different players being able to skate with Corpus Christi. And not only did our guys practice with Corpus, we had some guys called up to practice with Shreveport, Odessa. Our goalie Frazee got called up to play or dress in a game for Oklahoma. So it's I really like where Austin is located. You're around a bunch of different NA teams. The NA is based out of Texas, so it's we have a lot of opportunity to not only be called up to Corpus. There's a lot of other local Texas teams or surrounding teams in close states like Oklahoma and Shreveport and Louisiana. And so, yeah, there's lots of opportunity, and we try to open those opportunities for our guys. But ultimately, they have to be the ones that walk through. And when you get those opportunities, you need to execute and
Right.
kind of not let them send you back down. But that's what's all about, moving up and making the next step.
Yeah, and then as you enter your 5th year overall in the NA3, what are you most looking forward to for this upcoming season?
I'm really looking forward to our group. I think we made some positive changes with everything within the organization, and at the end of the year, we talked with all our guys, and everyone liked the changes we made, and we're moving in the right direction. So we're looking to continue that momentum, build on that momentum, and get up to a hot start this next season. And yeah, really excited to get it going.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on today, and good luck this upcoming year.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.